So the latest June quarter data has come in thanks to REIWA, and I'm first going to pick some interesting and positive insights as to what the economy has been up to since the last quarter. Firstly, an interesting graph here shows the population growth has seemed to stop its decline from the 2016 and 2017 years, and has somewhat shown signs in recent quarters that it may want to trend upwards. We seem to have passed the few quarters where we experienced a negative in net migration numbers. Full-time position jobs growth and overall employment growth has appeared to recover, which is crucial news. As we can see in this graph, the numbers seem to be trending in a positive way in the past quarters. We can still see plenty of recovery is required in WA, and evidence in the general stabilising, if not increasing population in the yellow line. But the blue graph at the bottom shows the decline in dwelling values, and they will need to turn around before we will see periods of positive growth over a quarter or two. And to consumer sentiment and retail trade, this is an interesting effect that we're witnessing here. In similar levels across the globe, we might be experiencing as our consumer sentiment in WA rebounded over the line. Again, retail has continued to decline and suffer since online trading has become more and more popular. That is a trend that is not easy to predict for the future. It is no secret that better spending in local stores will boost our economy further, but there is no indication this will be happening soon. Sales activity decreased by 12% in the Perth metro region in the June 2019 quarter versus 7% in the southeast sub-region. And whilst Perth houses were down in their reported value by 10%, this was only a 4% decrease for the southeast corridor. However, whilst the Perth region recorded a 10% dip in unit sales volume, the southeast corridor had a 14% drop off in sales in the same period. The median house price for Perth was $490,000 over the June quarter, and in the southeast sub-region this was $450,000, which is actually 1.6% higher than in the March quarter, which is welcomed news. Overall, for 2019, the Perth region has experienced a 3.9% drop in the median house price, whilst our southeast region has dropped by 4.3%. The median unit price in the southeast section has dropped by 1.4% since the March quarter and 4.2% for the year to date. That concludes part one of my June market update analysis, and I will be back in around a week to go through the remaining details in part two. My name is Alex Delbovics. Please stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Property Forum, and on all socials, please cop a follow at Perth Property Forum.